Hey, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome to D Smith. Welcome to today's session. Today's session got four clips for you guys. The first one is Mace talking about the Super Bowl. He said he didn't enjoy the Super Bowl. And I got three other clips from my main man Glasses. But let's start and see what Mace has to say. Let's go.
To me, it looks like the NFL is getting worse each year in their performance. That's for me as a performer. Thinking of a performance, if I had a budget to do a Super Bowl, you could do a greater show. I just think of that, like you said, I had the privilege of seeing Purple Rain. I had the privilege of seeing Michael Jackson, and I'm just a person for excellence. So I think Chris Brown is way overdue. I don't know how everybody feel about Chris Brown personally, but Chris Brown is way overdue.
It's crazy. I know as we get older, we age, we evolve, our thinking changes. But come on, Mace. Each year, the Super Bowl is getting worse because you are a performer. Come on, man. Come on, man. Your opinion is your opinion, whatever.
So when I look at the Super Bowl, I think the person who should be performing is the person that nobody is better than. And I could think of several artists that could have done a better job. But shout out to Bad Bunny.
So who's better than Kendrick Lamar? Who's better than Bad Bunny? It can only be a handful of people. And Drake is not on that list.
In the entire Latin community, I would give this a 4. I would give it a 4.
He rated a 4. He rated the Super Bowl performance a 4, whatever. What did he rate Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl performance? I would love to know that, man. But next I have Glasses Malone, who talks about DJ Akademiks, Young Thug, not knowing Drake is using you guys for the cultural cachet. Check this out, man.
Now to act, right? Within 20 minutes after we finished the last fucking stream,
about 23.
Akademiks posted this specific clip. The clip is where I'm explaining to Young Thug, because when I'm talking on this thing, if I'm talking to Thug, I'm talking to Thug. Whether or not he sees it is not important. He will see it. And somebody is going to show it to him. I wanted to make sure I explain to him the difference between Drake coming to you, to Wham, and to Gunna, and to all of y'all for verses Dot coming, or Dot how, what you mean to Dot when it comes to verses, when it comes to all of that. And I expressed it really well. I made a good, concise point. What you offer, Thug, what you offer to Drake culturally is something you could never offer to us.
Facts. Where's the lie at, man? Welcome to the session. Let's go.
You could never offer that to us. The reason Drake doubles back to you guys so much, to Wham, shout out to Baby, shout out to Gunna, shout out to Thug, shout out to that whole pack of brothers.
Drake runs to Atlanta. Now you can clearly see the difference. With no Atlanta artists on Drake album. Iceman. No Atlanta artist will be on there. You're going to see the difference. Drake needs these guys. The West Coast, we don't need you because we are the culture.
That bring a level of street urban culture in modern Atlanta. Fire, cool. But when Drake reaches out to you, right, it's not just for the sake of a record. It's because you give him cultural cachet. That's the trick. You give Drake cultural cachet. He wouldn't have a lot of it without you guys standing next to him. Facts. You make him look the culture.
Where the lie at?
The point I was making was, when it comes to Dot, you don't give that to us. And that's what I was saying in that clip. You don't give us cultural cachet. And when I say us, I mean that grew up like us. You can't give YG cultural cachet. You can't give Kendrick cultural cachet. You can't give Schoolboy Q culture. We are the culture at the cornerstone of it. We are.
It's crazy. That's so true because you can see, but like the cool, right? Individuals want to be like Kendrick Lamar, the West Coast, right? The Crips, the gang bang. People clearly want to be like them. Don't nobody want to be like Drake. Don't nobody want to be like DJ Akademiks. Both lanes, both squares. I'm right or wrong. Thug, ain't no real niggas putting on the dress, man. Fuck for clout. I ain't doing it.
So much the culture, everything around the mucking world look like us. That's how much of the culture we are. That's like you giving New York street urban. You can't give them culture. Waka Flocka came to the jungles. That's why. Changed his whole career. When he came in the jungles and the fucking BPS stood behind him, it made him look like a superhero. You can't give us that. You can give us that. And I'm not dissing the brothers in the A. I'm saying you can't give that to us. You can help us with a record. And the problem is with Kendrick, he don't need your help with a record. He got bigger records than you. That's not.
I'm Kendrick. I can write my own lyrics, my own hooks. I can get better guest artists on a song than you can. And the truth hurts, man. The truth hurts. The West Coast does not need Atlanta artists. And all the Atlanta artists are falling off big time, hard. I'm right or wrong.
Okay, I'm just saying he writes records better than you. He has great records. So Drake, while he does make great records for you, you give him cultural cachet. So when Kendrick is not looking to put, let's say, Wham or you or 21 on a record, it's because he can write his own records in his sleep.
Hey, that is the truth. So Glasses continue on to talk about this street urban culture, this cultural cachet that everybody wants to be a part of. Still going in on DJ Akademiks.
Even though he can handle the record on his own, you give him cultural cachet out of this world. That was the point I was making when Ak took that clip. So Ak takes that clip within 20 minutes of the stream ending and post on his Instagram. I'm not tripping. That's just exposure. Shout out to Ak for even paying attention, catching it, you know what I mean, and posting it. You know what I'm saying? Cool.
Shout out.
But the live, now he does a live after, and on the live, now it's like Glasses Loke is delusional. The only person they got popping is Kendrick. Then he goes down this rant of why YG, right? Oh, well, what did YG last?
DJ Akademiks is delusional. For real, man. Crazy. Knows nothing about this culture. But everybody takes from it. Everybody wants to comment on this this hip-hop culture we have.
Or Tyler or Doja Cat, they not this. If we wasn't selling 2 records, we would beat them. I don't think you understand this, and that's the thing, Ak, you got to get about culture.
Facts.
When you really that Ak, it's the reason I could walk through Newark, Ak, and beat a nigga right now, Ak, without selling no records. Everything that we do is not weighed cuz and how much records we selling or how much money we make. Some of us, Ak, is really them for real.
That's a fact.
This is why hip-hop is hip-hop. You keep looking at the charts. You got that up. The charts don't tell you who's who. You keep looking at the charts, we had them robbed and hung upside down. You don't get that, Ak. You don't, and I get it. Y'all been playing with all of these streamers and people, and y'all think everybody ain't the same. Some of us really operate in purpose and passion. So when you saying that and you looking at all of that stuff, you're missing the mark, dog. You are missing the mark. You talking about what something. If I sold 2 records, I am that today. I'm gonna go on Crenshaw. I'm gonna sag down Maine. I'm gonna sag down Avalon. I'm gonna sag down Wilmington, and I'm gonna get love everywhere I go. Without no records sold. The C station in Midtown, bro, just surrounded and talk. Ask some of us is that for real. It don't matter if you got thousands of streams. It could be one person at the lunch table. I am that good for real. It's a confidence act. That's what street urban culture is about. Reputation.
Facts. And the confidence, right? A lot of individuals, because DJ Akademiks on stream, to get the confidence up, he has to drink a fifth or a liter Hennessy, Patron, whatever, to get the confidence up. He cannot walk around in these different cities without that alcohol, and because the alcohol gonna give him confidence. Even to speak online, even to speak on this microphone, it gives him the boost of confidence. A lot of people don't need that device to get them going.
Things that you build up. And you can see it right now when you look at your favorite artist. As he's working on White Man, that new album, because it's looking funny, you saw the culture pull it away from him. You saw the culture, all that sales and shit, all that money, that big ass house, all that shit he got going on, and you can see right now, he's getting at him foul. He walking places, no got no respect for him because he lacks the cultural cachet. It's the reason when you was on that stage in Jersey, dog, and them was screaming at you, and you didn't want to hop down and get at them.
I get it, though. I get what Ak is doing, though.
Crazy. No respect for Drake. And lastly, everybody want to be a part of this hip-hop culture. Everybody throughout the whole world wanna be a part of it, but everybody wants this urban street culture. Everybody wants it. It's getting to the point where they want to push the blacks out of it. they want to push the blacks, the niggas, out of it. Hear what Glasses Malone has to say about that.
Shout out to Ice Trey. G sees everything through a streets mentality because hip hop is the streets. Go get a fucking job, you piece of shit. It is the streets.
What's happening right now?
It is.
What just happened?
Niggas, they want to come down on their fucking high horse. I want to rap to be down here with y'all. Shut your, hey, bro, go be cool. You don't gotta be cool.
What's happening?
You don't gotta be cool. Why y'all got to use all our to try to be cool? You got all this option and you trying to be down with us.
Facts, you got all this option throughout the whole world. Everything is to help you out, but you want to come get this because it's cool. It is what it is. I totally agree with Glasses Malone, man.
This is the one thing we had to make us cool and to make us a living. You could do anything. Of course you want this from the streets too. Why would you not take this from the streets? Of course you want it. It's because it's about all of us. Why is it about all of us when it's time to get opportunity? Why it ain't for all of us when it's time to go to USC? Why I got to test $100,000 to go to USC? It ain't for all of us then. That money changes up then. It ain't for all of us then. Hip hop gave black people one thing. They gave street people one thing. Street people one thing. Here's this one thing. Here's this hip hop thing. Y'all can do it, and this is gonna make y'all cool. Like people all over the world gonna revere what y'all do, and y'all want that too. Y'all want that too. God damn, they had nothing.
Perfect example. Drake wanted, and DJ Akademiks want this. I'm right or wrong? Welcome to the session. Drop a comment, man.
Well, Glasses sees everything through a street lens. He sees everything. It's street. It is street.
It is.
It's slang.
Facts.
If you look at it like that, though, man, you get through a lot of situations, though, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, though. You know what I mean?
First of all, you want to get cussed out, talk about the streets.
Yeah.
Glasses don't
Oh,
like
man, Glasses sees everything through the streets lens. It's the street lens.
Then you get make it a long way. They make it a long way looking at it like that. It's called street smarts.
Yes, I agree 110%.
It's the street lens. You guys got to be street. Why can't hip hop why can't the streets have something to change their life to artistic? We need to get in on that too. You got everything else. You got the colleges, you got the jobs, you got the careers, but you want hip hop too.
Where is the lie at, man? Where is the lie at?
You just want everything. Can't have nothing. Y'all won't even let hip hop be street.
Not a bad rap though. You know how people think about the streets. They think if you learn.
Think about that. They do not want rap to be the streets. They want it to be Oh boy, Drake bitch ass. That's how they want to see it. Nope, Kendrick just snatched that shit back.
The only thing you learn from the streets is how to steal and kill.
They got one thing. We need in on that too. Damn.
Facts, man. Hey, welcome to the session. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, man. Damn.